How about the last set I sent you? Any hits on those?
Nah, nothing. Nothing suspicious connected to him.
Any of them have a criminal record?
No, sorry. Completely clear. Doesn't mean anything hasn't gone down there.
If nothing's popped up so far, I don't think anything will. I'm just wasting your time. And mine.
Ah, come on now, don't give me, mate. Might just have to go another route.
Yeah. Thanks, Angelo.
Alright, no worries. I'll be in touch, alright?
Thanks, man. See you later.
Okay, bye now.
Was Ivan in it for the same reasons as you?
No. He was fully on board with the cause, but he had different motivations to mine.
What exactly do you think it was that motivated him?
Him being the way he was. I could give you the long answer, or we could leave it at that. You want the long answer? Ivan was a unique individual. He had certain inclinations, a disdain for people, an ability to detach himself emotionally. So far as I could tell, he had no internal restraints whatsoever. He lived fully on his own terms, like he was beholden to nothing but himself.
Like, nothing was off limits. Like, there was nowhere he wouldn't go.
Not so far as I could tell, no.
Do you think he was a psychopath?
Maybe. Who knows? That's not the point. The point is, Ivan wasn't bound by anything. He knew what he was. He knew what he thought. And he acted accordingly. If he told you he didn't ascribe any dignity or intrinsic value to human life, you believed him. Because you could see it.
Did he say that?
He said all kinds of things. You think you'd have to be a madman to think something like that? Some kind of unhinged psychopath?
No. It's just pretty out there.
You know, I thought so too for a while. But then I thought about it, and I realized mainstream society thinks the same. I mean, for example, Alex, there's stacks of people who think taking an unborn human life is fair game. And these are people, one would assume, believe in the sanctity of human life. And yet, apparently this doesn't apply in the womb.
Are you suggesting that that somehow justifies his actions?
No, it doesn't justify it. But you know what? You leave the door open to madness, and maybe the madman might just come in. You give rise to madness, and maybe it'll start to rule. You ask about Ivan's motivations, why he did what he did. Truth is, I can't tell you for sure. I just consider who he was and who people are. And in light of that, I say, maybe he didn't have a good enough reason not to.
Hey, Angelo. Could I get you to run some plates for me, please?
Well, I really need you to do this for me. I mean, I'm really... Hey, Alison, how are you? Yeah, good, thank you. Can you repeat that one more time? Give me 2 seconds. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's all right. No worries, thanks so much. Yeah, look, the case hasn't been good. But I wouldn't say it's that.
So what do you think it is?
I don't know.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Like I'm stuck in a loop. And it's frustrating because these past few months I've taken some good steps. I'm so much clearer in what I believe. And I know I've broken God's laws. I know I deserve judgment. And I know that God offers
There's a way out. And I get that it's a free gift.
and I know that I can't earn it through what I do, but I still think that anyone who is saved by Jesus still needs to,
You know,
Walk in the way that he did?
yeah.
I think that's what scares me. The fact that I could know all this and still actively choose to do what's wrong.
Hey mate, I hear you. I mean, you sum it up well.
It's the same thing over and over again. Nothing ever changes.
Hey Alex, I mean, these things take time. You know, I mean, forgiveness may be instantaneous, but change, it takes a lifetime. And, I mean, that doesn't mean that we settle for mediocrity. I mean, you never want to justify yourself when you're doing things that are wrong. But equally, you can't lash yourself repeatedly in the hope that'll change anything. You've got to find the balance.
How do you find that?
Just try not to get bogged down. Trust in God's forgiveness, but also ask Him to help you to change, and He will. Hold fast to His promises. I mean, this is crucial. This is faith. Of course, it's easier said than done.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
I'm glad.
Hey, I've actually got to run, but thank you for everything.
My pleasure, mate. You take care, eh?
Thanks. You too.
See ya.
Bye. Why'd you stop, Tom? What caused this all to end?
All good things must come to an end, Alex. All I can say is, Yvonne and I were a good team. But there are always landmines to be wary of.
Did you have a falling out?
Ivan! Ivan, wait up! Ivan, where are you going?
The furnace.
Why?
Our guy. He's dead.
What?
I killed him. He wouldn't submit. He wouldn't listen to me. And last night, he got out.
You idiot! Are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Stay on the ground! That's it. Accept where you are, Tom. Step out of your head for once. You're just like them. All your little guinea pigs. All of those that you put to the test. You think your thoughts make you different? That they set you apart? You lie to yourself. You put on a good show, Tom. And nothing more. You and I are finished. It's time to pack up. You take care of that, and take care of him, or I will kill you.
And that was that. He called it.
I should have seen it coming. I got caught up. I was too fixated on myself. I lost sight of the broader picture.
What didn't you see coming?
The end. I was always buying time with Ivan. I had to know when to give it away. If I'd have caught it, things would have been different. I might not be here now.
What makes you say that?
The way we packed up. It was too quick. Too rushed. It wasn't what I had in mind. It wasn't how I would have done it.
Bring all that to the fire.
What do you want me to do with the chains?
You can leave that here for me.
Way too easy.
You would.
How are you?
I'm alright. You're looking good. How are you?
I'm getting there. It's been happening.
Decent amount, actually. Look, you want me to just cut to the chase?
Yeah, do it.
So, it's coming up on 4 months now. Sadly, I haven't got a lot to show for it. I've worked every angle, Amy. I've scoured his reports and accounts, scrutinized every aspect of the police report, even interviewed all those people you suggested. It's doing my head in. It just never amounts to anything.
The lead?
Nothing. There's nothing suspicious about that place except the smell. It's ridiculous. And I'm not giving up.
I know.
I'm gonna need to take on some more work. Just to keep me going. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I honestly couldn't ask for anything more. You know, from the moment Ben disappeared, I was adamant it wasn't on purpose. I refused to believe anything else. I mean, and I still don't, but... Truth is, I don't know. I may never know, and maybe that's just something I have to accept.
What's your honest instinct? What does your gut tell you?
He was taken.
Look, there's one angle I haven't quite worked yet. It's a long shot, but there's some patterns and some disappearances, and look, I need to chase it up. Take care of yourself. I'll be in touch.